What is the meaning of life? It's a question that has been asked by philosophers, theologians, and everyday people for centuries. It's a question that has inspired art, literature, and music. It's a question that has led some to despair and others to great discovery. But why does this question continue to captivate us? Is it because we want to feel like our lives have some greater purpose? In this video, we're going to explore the meaning of life. We'll delve into the interconnection of all life on this planet, the fragility of our existence, and the pursuit of knowledge that drives us forward. So, join me as we journey through the mysteries of existence and try to uncover the meaning of life. The search for meaning. Humans have been asking themselves what the meaning of life is for as long as we can remember. From ancient philosophers like Aristotle to modern-day thinkers like Oprah Winfrey, people have been trying to answer this question. But what is it about the human experience that makes us feel like there must be some greater purpose to our lives? Is it a need for validation or a desire for a sense of belonging? Or is it something more profound? How about the fragility of life? Despite our technological advancements and our apparent mastery over the natural world, we are still vulnerable beings. Earthquakes, hurricanes, pandemics, all of these things remind us that life is fragile and uncertain. And yet, we continue to strive for meaning and purpose. What drives us to seek something greater than ourselves, even in the face of such uncertainty? Aristotle believed that the ultimate goal of human life is to achieve eudaimonia, or happiness in English. But for Aristotle, happiness wasn't just about pleasure or fleeting moments of joy. It was a lifelong pursuit of living a virtuous life, where we use our unique talents and abilities to fulfill our potential. Aristotle believed that each individual has a unique purpose or function, and that by fulfilling that function, we can achieve a sense of fulfillment and happiness. For example, a painter achieves happiness by painting, a musician achieves happiness by playing music, and so on. Aristotle's view of happiness is still influential today, particularly in positive psychology, which emphasizes the importance of finding meaning and purpose in life. Friedrich Nietzsche, on the other hand, believed that life has no inherent meaning or purpose. Instead, he thought that each individual must create their own meaning through their actions and choices. In his view, life is a constant struggle, and the only way to find meaning is to embrace the struggle and make something meaningful out of it. Nietzsche believed that we should reject traditional values and create our own values based on our individual experience. He famously proclaimed that God is dead and that we must find our own way in a world without divine guidance. Moving on to a more spiritual perspective, Buddhism holds that the meaning of life is to end suffering. The Buddhist concept of enlightenment involves freeing oneself from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth by achieving a state of pure consciousness. According to Buddhism, we can only find true meaning and happiness when we let go of our attachment to worldly desires and find inner peace. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of meditation, mindfulness, and compassion in achieving enlightenment. Jean-Paul Sartre believed that each person creates their own meaning by making choices and taking responsibility for their actions. Sartre rejected the idea of any inherent meaning in the universe and believed that individuals must create their own meaning in a world that is fundamentally absurd. For Sartre, the only way to find meaning in life is to accept responsibility for our choices and actions, even if they have negative consequences. He famously wrote, "Man is condemned to be free." So, what is the meaning of life? As we've seen, the answer depends on who you ask. From Aristotle's pursuit of happiness to Nietzsche's embrace of struggle. From Buddhism's quest for enlightenment to Sartre's idea of personal responsibility, there are many different answers to this age-old question. There is pursuit of knowledge. Another defining characteristic of humanity is our pursuit of knowledge. We are constantly seeking to understand the world around us and our place in it. And as we learn more about our planet and the universe beyond, we are faced with even more questions about the meaning of life. Is it possible that our pursuit of knowledge is part of our search for meaning? But there is also the interconnectedness of life. One of the most profound discoveries of modern science is that all life on Earth is interconnected. From the tiniest microbe to the largest whale, we are all part of the same ecosystem. Our actions and choices have an impact on the planet and on each other. This interconnectedness begs the question, what is our responsibility to each other and to the planet that sustains us? Perhaps the true meaning of life lies not in any one answer, but in the very act of asking the question. By contemplating the nature of existence, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. And who knows, maybe someday we'll discover a new answer that will change everything we thought we knew about the meaning of life. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.